Right, Jay, what do you think of that one, mate?
Just very disappointing, innit? You know, that's 5 points drop now against two sides that we should be beating. And if you want to win the league, you've got to be getting better than that, haven't you?
The goalkeeper's made another couple of errors today. Confidence again in the defence seems like it's rock bottom, and now it's a real concern. We've got to go to Middlesbrough and win on Wednesday. We've got to go to Everton and win if we're going to stay in this title race, because Chelsea have won again, Arsenal have won, and now we're sort of clawing to try and stay in it.
Karius, poor positioning on the free kick, and he made a mess of it with Matip there. Lack of communication.
His position on the free kick was shocking. It just wasn't right at all. And then the second goal, he had to come out and claim that. And he was nowhere near it. He had to win it. So.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. I do think I think our defence is okay. Like, it's not that bad. It's just Karius. He's a complete weak link.
You've got to look at the goalkeeper, haven't you? I mean, people are on his case, and everyone's saying, "Oh, well, remember De Gea? He was awful in his first season for Man United, but then he come good." But there's no guarantees of that with Karius. You know what I mean? He's just cost us points there, and it's not good enough. At the end of the day, Mignolet's not a great goalkeeper either, but I think he needs to be taken out the firing line because it's not acceptable for me.
How many times we really get in their box and trouble them? How many saves did Randolph really have to make? He makes one howler today to let us score the second goal, and we never really tested him after that. It's just sort of we kind of let them off the hook. The amount of times we got the ball out wide and we sort of floated one in up high. Randolph, it's easy for me. We should be drilling his crosses in, making those near post, runs in front of the near post defenders, but can't get it right.
But I'll say we lack the fluidity up top. Coutinho's gone, and Firmino's not in his best position. We know he's better up top, and we know he flows very well when all three of them are up there. But again, we were there for the taking. They were there to be beat, and we got to get the 3 points if we're gonna keep the title race on and stay in the top four.
Coutinho's the main man, and when he's not playing, Liverpool aren't the same type of team. And I just think with Firmino's struggling when he's playing a bit deeper. He's more suited up front, and it's a strange one with Firmino because I think he's a great player, but when he plays up front, he doesn't score enough goals. But when he plays deeper, he doesn't get involved in the game enough, and it's Origi's got 4 in 4, don't get me wrong, but I just think it's better suited with Firmino up top. And like I say, with Coutinho out this team, Liverpool are really struggling at the moment.
Coutinho is a huge miss. Mane again, when the defenders drop in deep, Mane struggles to get in the game, he struggles to get past them. Van Alden had a couple of chances to get his feet sorted out. And
he had loads of chances, didn't he?
I thought Van Alden played really well first half. He's really good sitting deep and winning the ball and using his body well, and he's quite strong. But as soon as he gets in that box and he seems to sort his feet out, turn, working hard for a shot, he can't seem to do it. And he always seems to bend it around the post. It's just not coming off for him. I really like him. I think he's been a great signing. But I'm concerned with his finishing. I'm concerned with how Mane can do against deep defences. Lallana hasn't quite got back into his full flow since come back from injury. Great goal today. Look, the floodgates were going to open there, but a couple of mistakes and
2 points dropped. 2 points dropped.
Huge point.
We're getting good chances, and then we have good finishers. Even Lallana, good technique on the first goal, is similar to one in the very beginning of the season. Yeah. And it looked like in the beginning we could go 4, 5, 6 goals. But again, we have to be ready to take those chances when the pressure's on. And you said a great point too. The fans were not getting behind the team. In the Sunderland match, you had Jurgen Klopp kind of riling up the fans, getting us behind them. And I'm sure if we kind of gave them more songs and more a loud voice, you can hear my voice is gone. I tried to sing. I know the songs. Tried to get behind the team. So hopefully, we got to make Anfield a fortress again, right? That's the most important thing. Even if we go away and we drop points like we did silly last week, just like you said in the shows, it could be a blip. But when we come back here, we've got to keep the fortress and we've got to get the 3 points. That's where we've got to stay strong.
So many fans around us leaving about 15, 20 minutes before the end. This is not good enough at all,
And also the chance as well is poor. It would start from the Kop and then it'd probably last for about 5-10 seconds. And we were sat upper main stand. There's probably about 5 we could hear around us, and then the rest they didn't chant at all throughout the whole game.
No, it's true. I was sat in the Kop and it wasn't sticking, and I was like row 35 or something, and it wasn't coming down the Kop to me. And when that doesn't happen, it's fucking hard work.
I understand the groans in that at times, but imagine playing and all you hear from the fans is groaning.
Fucking put the shit up you, wouldn't it? I'd hate it.
Much at the time. We need to do more as well as fans.
We're expecting that it's going to be too easy. We just need to get on the backs a bit more.
We need to do more.
We have to win at Middlesbrough. If we're going to stay in this, Arsenal don't look like they're going to stop anytime soon. Chelsea 9 in a row. City are dropping points. Spurs lost today as well. We need to stay in this. We're not out of this. We're 6 points off top. This is still a title race that we're in. We're well and truly in. If we can pick up momentum again, if we can get Coutinho back in, Matip's not going to go anywhere for Everton Cup of Nations. Mane's going. If we can maybe bring someone in, Sturridge is going to come back. We're still in this, but this little slide needs to stop right now.
Well said. Cheers, mate.